Alright, YouTubers. Been trying to figure this out for a couple of weeks now. I realized that my Camaro is acting a little bit dumb. And y'all gotta excuse the lighting because of the light and stuff like that. Started on this a little bit closer to the door because I want the sun to go down. I didn't want to sweat. I didn't want to really sweat, put it like that. But this is what we got right here. This tail light, this right here, on the turn signal, it don't come on. This one right here does what it's supposed to do. Good, man, big ass moth landed on me. And right now, these don't do anything and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about getting a new harness. They got to excuse the music in the background. Let me see. I guess I'll pause it. Yeah. So this is why my car running idle. This is what happens when my car runs idle. Like, I don't know, they're going out piece by piece and I don't understand how. I'm gonna go to the front and show y'all what's going on. Oh, boom. I'm gonna just use the hazard lights because the hazard lights will show y'all what's going on. Now y'all see, they work perfectly well like that. The brake lights work completely on all of them, but for some odd reason this side not functioning when you do the turn signal. And so I'm sure it's in the short harness, but I gotta figure it out and stuff like that. Is it gonna be just the whole harness? I'm gonna get new tail lights anyway, as far as the assembly go, because if you can look closely and see, you can see that it's cracked. And if your stuff cracked and you don't know why, I'm gonna show you why right now. This little part right here. Yeah, shoot, you really can't see it. Let me see. I ain't got a flashlight right now. This little part in the trunk. There we go. See this right here? This part right here is very important for your tail lights. If this part right here cracks, if this part right, what happened was the metal part pushed on out. It's just a metal tube and it hold this little spring. So this for people who be like, if your trunk slamming hard, this is what you're gonna pretty much probably have a problem with. If this goes out, what was going on was this was going out in my car. It pushed right into the trunk, and I didn't know what it was at first. And then all of a sudden I noticed that my tail lights had these cracks in it right here. See the condensation and everything like that. Well, that happened because of my trunk was slamming harder than it was, because this dampens when you're closing it and stuff like that. I don't typically slam my trunk, but that's what happened. And Yep, that's how that was. So now I'm just trying to figure out what electrical problem, how far I'm gonna end up having to go into my car to figure out why these lights don't come on when it's just straight running, or when it's sitting idle. Oh yeah, it's cracked on this side too, just to show y'all, because both of them had come out at some point. See the little hairline crack if you can. It cracked from there to there. And what happened was, I'm pretty sure water got to it. Water is part of the problem, because what ended up happening was I had water up to about here where the bulb was, but it was actually touching the socket and stuff like that. So I ended up drilling holes into my my tail light assembly and stuff like that to let the water out. And so now I'm at the point where I'm just gonna start repairing. I think I'm gonna order new tail light assemblies. And I want to actually, since I'm gonna have the money to order tail lights, I wanted to customize them. So I'm trying to figure out if I gotta do something about doing LED or whatnot. But that's what I was trying to figure out, if y'all understand and stuff like that. Go back in here, turn it back up. And yeah, if y'all wondering what type it is, it ain't nothing but a 1LT and stuff like that. So ain't nothing fancy about it or whatever. I'm not one of those big modders or anything like that. I'm just really just doing repairs. I can do a lot on my car. I'm not electrical. Haven't been able to do Haven't been able to do the electronics on my car. All right. Hear my kids saying dad.